Great day, great day, great day. This is Brother Hatim coming at you live with Give Yourself Permission. Man, oh man, oh man. What a day we have. And thank you for the blessing of being able to have another chance. Listen. I have a question. Does anybody out there know whether or not there's a solar flare or something? Because my equipment is acting crazy. I don't know what's going on, and I'm just trying to put everything together, and it's just moving slow, and my camera wouldn't act right. I got caught outside trying to take a picture of the tree, and for those that know, I take a picture of a tree every morning so that we could chart our progress and we could chart our growth. And for some reason, it took me about 10 shots to get this tree before the picture was able to upload. And on Monday, for those that remember, I was only able to do one show because my computer was acting up. So I'm wondering, is there some type of solar flare or something that I'm not tracking because I'm not watching the skies like I used to? You know, one of the downfalls of being inside a building all day is that I don't get to look up in the skies and I don't get to track stuff like I used to. So some of you that's out there doing that, could y'all let me know what's going on out here in the universe that is messing up all my electronic equipment? Is it just my electronic equipment? But on to what we need to discuss today. Man, let's talk about the 7 B's. Once again, we are on the 7 B's, and today we are discussing order. This is number 6. We got one more after this, and then we're going to move into another exciting chapter. All right, here we go. Now check this out. On this one, I want to use the definition, because when I first learned about order and I was thinking about order, I wasn't thinking about it in the way that is defined in the dictionary. So let's go to the dictionary. Order. I'm on dictionary.com. I am a member, and I paid my fees and stuff like that on that. I would suggest that everybody have immediate access on a dictionary while you are doing your research on the computer. Here we go. Order. An authoritative direction or instruction, command, or mandate. Wow. A command of a court or judge. A command or notice issued by military organization, a military commander to troops, sailors, etc. Number 4, the disposition of things following one after another, a space or time, succession or sequence. That's the order that I was thinking about. But that's the 4th one down. You see what I'm saying? Before that, we have an authoritative direction or instruction, command, or mandate. So in this part of 7B, we are told to be order, to be orderly, to be aware of order, right? But in that being aware of order, most of us refer back to the 4th definition, the disposition of things following one after another. That means a lot of us equate being orderly with just putting things in a neat fashion, and that's not necessarily even order either, because I've seen some extremely neat people who can't find anything either. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel bad. But order is bigger than that. Being order is being able to have some authority and being able to recognize authority, as well as being able to recognize something's place in space and time. All right. So when we're talking about being order, the question is, can you give order? See, because when you're moving in the 7 B's and you're making things happen, and you're moving in truth, or my fault, you're being truth, you're being righteous, you're being aware of reciprocity, you're being just. Next thing in line is being order and being in order, being with how things work, being in the right space and time at the right time, and then also having authority to be able to give commands. So now, once we are moving within our truth and we're working through our righteousness, and we have become just, and we are aware of reciprocity, we have authority to kind of give directions to the universe for what it is to bring into our lives. See, but we need to have those first B's in line before we get to this one. In this B right here, be order, to be orderly, to understand the process of order. This gives us the authoritative voice to be able to give direction and instructions. But now let me stress this, because I don't want some of y'all to get big-headed, because this also means that you understand your role and your place in time. So you could give orders as well as receive orders, because at certain points in time, all of us need to be able to receive orders, and be able to carry them out. Because just like we are able to command or with an authoritative voice demand something from the universe demands certain things from us. And sometimes those commands don't come through a big voice in the back of your head like on the movies, or a loud booming voice like James Earl Jones' voice. Sometimes the command will come through other people and events. Can you recognize the order? See, when we walk into a place, because we are order, we can recognize order. Because we're moving in order, we could recognize order. And because we could recognize order, we could become order and be able to command certain things to happen. This don't mean become bossy. This don't mean become disrespectful to other people who may not be moving in the way that you want them to move. But this means that when you are discussing or having your private discussion with the universe, you are able to act in a strong fashion for the things that you want. But also, you're able, when you receive orders, to carry them out. A lot of us want to be able to only be on that one end where we telling things to happen, rather than receiving an order and making things happen. You know what I'm saying? And this comes from people not really realizing their place. For a long time, I wanted to be a quote unquote a leader, but the life was showing me since I was young, I wasn't necessarily the leader. I was always more of an advisor. And when I start recognizing my place in life, or my order, where I was in the order of life started opening up for me. So when we start recognizing where we are in the order, where we are in the chain of command, things start to open up for us. We have a lot of people who want one thing without the other. We talked about that in one of our proverbs. They want rain without the mud. That was the proverb we used. If you desire the rain, you must accept the mud. All right. So we got some people who want this strange thing that happens nowhere in the universe. They want relationship without responsibility. When you operate in order, you understand that with every relationship there comes responsibility. with every command, there comes responsibility, whether you are giving the command or you're receiving the command. Now, I want you to work on that. I want you to think about that. You know, if you feel like it, share it. Be sure to check me out at www.giamijourney.com to check out the rest of my shows. Also, be sure to upload my app. You go to Google App Store. You can find it at Giami Journey, and you'll be able to upload my app and stay in tune with me. And this is Brother Hatim saying peace. I pray that your day is beautiful as you are.